Hi, I'm going to make this a pretty quick video. This is an update to my last video on this company, the NPP company with the batteries. Now here I'm showing the batteries boxed up. I took this picture this morning. Um, what happened was I told them I would return the batteries without issue if they send somebody to pick them up. They gave me the date of Monday the 30th, and I'm like, okay, I have no issue with that. They asked me what time. I said I prefer 5:30 to 7. That's p.m. They said, okay, no problems. Well, today is Friday, the 27th. Last night, late, I got an email from them going, FedEx will be there tomorrow. And they said, FedEx will be here between 5:30 and 7. Yeah, that didn't happen. At 5:30, it's dark here where I live. There's a little bit of snow on the ground right now. It gets dark pretty early. And the thing is, I had stuff to do, of course, today. That wasn't happening. I had to cancel everything because I did not trust this company. It's a good thing I did not trust this company. I have a feeling they were trying to pull a fast one and get me to not send these batteries back, but to pay them for these batteries that I didn't order in the first place. Because they told me that they notified FedEx between 5:30 and 7, and that would be today as well. Well, at 2:50, the FedEx delivery driver that dropped the batteries off in the first place was here to pick them up. And you're going, well, I don't know that. Really? Here he is. I did get his permission. There's the slips. Look how bright it is outside. There's midnight in my lap. He wants attention. Now think about this. Right here. I took a picture of the time. 2:50. And once again, you can see how much daylight it is outside. And this is after he carried one of the boxes out. And the thing is, he didn't even know what he was picking up. So he didn't even have a dolly. He had to carry these damn things clear out to his truck by hand. They're heavy. See how bright it is out there? Here is the customer receipt he left with me. He left one for each box. Once again, I think this company is trying to pull a fast one. So I canceled plans today to be here. So they could say, well, you weren't there. So now we want you to pay for the batteries. When the delivery person picked these up, I can't remember his name. That's for a different video there. I apologize. I can't remember his name. I asked him, what time were you told to be here? He said, I wasn't told to be here at any time. When I get here, I get here. So not only were they not notified to be here between 5 and 7, like the company said they were going to have done, which they didn't do, because even FedEx doesn't know that they were supposed to be here between 5 and 7. I had a feeling this company would try to pull a fast one. So I stayed home, came home, stayed home. I've been home since this morning around noon or so. And I'm like, Really. If I would have came home at 5:30, and that's what they said, 5:30 to 7. If I said 5, I apologize, but it was 5:30 to 7 o'clock is when they were supposed to be here. And I informed them several times that nobody'd be home. That, until like 5:30. They said no problem. And what happens at 2:50? FedEx shows up. And see, here at 5:30 at night, it's dark outside. So I really believe this company was trying to pull a fast one. I believe that what they did was they just told FedEx to show up either early or not at all, or just didn't tell them anything. The delivery person that picked these up had no time to be here. None. So first it was supposed to be on Monday after 5:30, between 5:30 and 7. Then all of a sudden last night, immediately last night, FedEx will be there tomorrow. And when I asked them, will it be between 5:30 and 7? They said yes. We'll notify FedEx. It will be between 5:30 and 7. They lied. So, do not trust this company. Do not use this company. I'm not knocking the batteries. The batteries are fine. They work like any AGM battery. But I've been going through such hell with this company that I wouldn't trust them to take care of midnight here for 10 minutes. That's exactly how I feel about this company. So not only did they lie once, they lied a couple times, because the first time I contacted them about them shipping these batteries, they said they didn't send anything. And I showed them proof they did. They said they'd get a hold of FedEx. They never did. When I asked them if I could just not sign for these and have them sent back, they didn't get back to me. So when they got here, I had to sign for them. I do give tips when delivery people deliver stuff to me, if they bring it to my door. If you watch my videos, you'll know there's a bad habit of delivery people leaving my stuff at the wrong address or the wrong door on the other side of the building. So if they actually get it to my door, I give them a tip. So I'm like, I'm out extra money because this company would not listen, would not contact FedEx and say, whoops, we made this mistake, have this stuff sent back to us. And then they lied about the first day they wanted these picked up. I have no issue with them being gone. I'm very happy they're gone because I don't have to deal with this company anymore. But they lied about the day. First it was supposed to be Monday the 30th between 5:30 and 7. And then late last night, I get an email from them through eBay, a message through eBay. FedEx will be there tomorrow. And the thing is, when I asked them what time, they got a hold of me this morning. Oh, they'll be there between 5:30 and 7 tonight. I knew they were lying. I knew they were trying to pull a fast one. Because the thing is, what would have happened is, if I wouldn't have been here when this person got here, they could have contacted eBay and said, we sent FedEx over there, and he wasn't there, even though he said he'd return these. He wasn't there, and so we want him to pay for these batteries. Don't trust this company. Whatever you do, don't trust them. Period. I mean it. And I'm going to show you the company. on eBay, what they sell. And this is my new homepage. I did dump Yahoo altogether. In case anybody is wondering, I've talked about doing that before. Alright, this is not the two. I think I have the two on here, the two batteries. But anyway, this is the company. These are the batteries I have. I do have 4, even though I bought, actually I have 6. I have 2 in the RV, and I have 4 over here. So, yeah, don't trust this company at all. And for those of you people saying I should have just kept these, no. See, I'm Gen X. When I was younger, if we needed spending money, we cut grass, we worked in people's gardens, we, cleaned out garages. In the winter, we shoveled snow to get money for stuff we want. We don't believe, my generation doesn't believe you get stuff for nothing. Somebody always pays for it, somehow. So, I don't believe in that. But the fact is, they told me Monday the 30th. Let me see if I can get to my messages here. I don't want to go through all my messages. I have other purchases coming in that I'm working on the RV with. Alright, here's where they say they'll schedule for pickup. Let me know. Da da da. Alright. Next Monday. And they even asked me what time I prefer. Is next Monday good for you? Have FedEx pickup? If so, what time do you prefer? I told them 5:30 to 7. Now, go down a little bit. Here they tell me, FedEx told me they can be there tomorrow. Please leave them inside and they will knock on your door. I asked them to show up between 5:30 and 7. They should be there around that time. This company did not ask FedEx anything. This is the messages. So you do know I am telling the truth. So what would have happened, like I said, is if I wouldn't have been here, FedEx would have shown up and said that I wasn't here. They would have notified the company. The company would have notified eBay and said, well, I wasn't there when FedEx showed up. And they would want me to pay for these batteries that I did not order and did not want. If you're getting something from eBay or Amazon and somebody sends you something for free, even if you've tried to stop it, which I 100% tried to stop it, and they send it anyway, sometimes they're going to try to come after you. They're going to play this little game where, oh, we're going to work with you to get this back to us. You know, you're gonna have to print out a receipt or a signature slip required to send it back, or, you know, whatever. Or we need you to take it to FedEx or UPS, you know, whatever. But sometimes they're just gonna blatantly lie. And that's what this company did. $250. Where did I put that? 250. This was in the morning. This morning, batteries are in the box. They're just waiting for FedEx. Here's the FedEx person. And here's what time. 250. So this company lied a couple times. And like I said, I have a feeling they were trying to get me to not be here, or have FedEx just show up and say I wasn't here. And I was just trying to keep these, so they could tell eBay that I kept them, I didn't turn them over, and then they would want me charged with the price of these. Because they've lied so many times, that's what it seems like they're trying to do, or we're trying to do. If you order something off of eBay, sometimes it can be broke, sometimes they can send the wrong thing. Yeah, that's true. And a lot of times they'll tell you, instead of returning it, just keep it, we'll give you a refund. It didn't work in this case because I didn't pay for them. I already had my order, and I told them that several times before they shipped these batteries out. If I would have kept these, even though eBay said I could, all they would have had to done is say FedEx showed up to pick them up, he refused to turn them over because he wasn't there, we want him to pay for these. So, people, before you call me a bonehead, a knucklehead, you should just keep them. You need to think about how some of these companies work. If they try that hard to get you something that you didn't pay for, or didn't order, or if it's something super high in price, they're going to want money for that. And they're going to do whatever they can do to get that money. Because here's the thing. If FedEx wouldn't have taken the batteries, they wouldn't have had to pay FedEx to take the batteries. If FedEx doesn't pick something up, you don't pay for the shipping. And then all they had to do is say, well, he wasn't there when FedEx showed up, even though they were told. And I was given the option of what time. 5:30 to 7. And at 2:50, FedEx was here because FedEx wasn't told between 5:30 and 7. That means the company lied again, and they were trying to pull a fast one. Enough to get to where they wouldn't have to pay for shipping, and then I would have to pay for the batteries because I already said I would return them. And if I wouldn't have been here, they just would have told eBay he wasn't there when FedEx got there, and so we want him to pay for these. A couple people on my last video called me a knucklehead or dumb. I should just keep them. Yes, eBay said I could keep them. But since I said I would let them go back, that made me responsible if I wasn't here when FedEx showed up. Alright, anyway, this is just an update. The other two batteries are gone. See, they're gone. I have the customer receipt for two of them from FedEx right here. So, before you say I was an idiot for returning these, I did the smartest thing possible when it comes to a company like this, which was return these. Alright, this is an update. Once again, do not buy from this company. All the headaches I've gone through, all the crap they've done, all the lies they've told. Do not trust this company with your money. If it comes down to it, if one of these batteries gives out, or when they wear out, I will not use this company to replace them. I will go with cheap dual cycle marine batteries because I can get much more for the same price. I won't have to deal with this company. And yes, they have fewer life cycles and I have to do maintenance on those. But I do not want to deal with this company again. Ever. Before you buy from this company, please heed my warning about what has been going on with these people. Are the batteries good? I am first to admit it. Yeah, they're good. But the company itself is the worst company I have ever purchased stuff from. The worst company I have ever seen. One side doesn't know what the other side is doing. The lies from these people. And now them trying to trick me into keeping these batteries. And, you know, they said FedEx would be here between 5:30 and 7. It was in the messages. And the FedEx driver is like, no, we didn't have anything like that. No orders. But about what time we were supposed to be here, it'd be documented. These people lied. If something like this happens to you, alright, I'm going to give you some advice. Take it or leave it. If somebody sends you something extra, the way it happened with me, you have two choices. You can either contact them or don't. I'm an honest person. Unlike this company, I'm an honest person. I let them know before these batteries even came. I let them know when they shipped them that they were extra batteries. They needed to stop the delivery. They didn't do anything. They refused to do anything. When I contacted them, can I just not sign for these and have them sent back to you? They didn't get back to me till the next day, and by then it's too damn late. The things were already here. Don't trust that company. Alright, I'm fixing to go. Like I said, don't buy from these people. Don't trust these people. If you want AGM batteries, there are other cheap AGM batteries out there. There are some that are more expensive than these. There are some that are less expensive than these. But as far as this company goes, NPP, no. Avoid them like the plague. Because in the end, if they do something stupid, even if you don't notify them, right? If they go, oops, we accidentally sent out another set, we're going to send FedEx to pick them up, and they pull something like this on you, next thing they're doing is going to eBay, possibly Amazon, and then they're coming after you. I'm fixing to go. I apologize for the long video, but like I said, people, please quit saying I'm a knucklehead or bonehead for not keeping these. I'm one of those type of people that believe if you want something, you earn it, you buy it. Nothing in this life is free, and it shouldn't be free. Somebody else should not be paying for it in any way, shape, or form. And I really believe if they do this to me, or did it to me, they'll do it to other people, then they'll start raising their prices up. Or they'll come after you in some way, shape, or form if you don't get these back to them. Alright, that's my advice. Do not use this company. I'm going to probably remove any and all videos showing these batteries with the name on them on my videos. If I do, I will re-show how to hook up two 6-volt batteries without showing the name. And I will probably do a runtime test on both these. I don't know yet. I may or may not. Anyway, I apologize for the length of this one, but I wanted you to see yourself. I hope you could see the messages where they said Monday. That would have been the 30th. Today is the 27th. Last night, and you can see the message where it says FedEx will be there tomorrow. That was today. And them saying 5:30 to 7, we'll make sure it's between 5:30 and 7. And when the FedEx delivery person, the FedEx driver, didn't know anything about that, and he's saying if we have to be somewhere at a specific time, it's documented. They lied. Alright, I apologize. This is 30 minutes long. Don't trust this company. If you do and something happens, I really feel it for you. Once again, that's all I can say about this. This is finally over. Unless they don't get the batteries somehow, and then, you know, we'll see what happens then. Or they say they don't get them. We'll see what happens then. But since I've already showed them photo evidence that delivery person was here picking them up, FedEx was here picking them up, hopefully I'm done with this company forever. Alright, that's it. Everyone take it easy. Bye.